Oh, actually, I might just go for clout here. Are you freaking kidding me? I gotta wait here? Yeah, I ran out of stuff on Genshin to do, and then so I finished up the short 30-minute Genshin stream, and then took a bit of a break. And then realized I did want to stream a bit before going to bed, so one or two races tonight is the plan. Or one or two playlists tonight. Or two, three. How are you doing? I would have played Motorsport again, but I put away my wheel already, so. Just fine, same old. Going to the gym. Ah, I got some gym in ya. Nice. Yeah, it was eventful today. Got some stuff done. Had a bit of troubleshooting to do. At work, but after that, it's all good. Got a solid plan for the rest of the week. It's a jam-packed week for me. Monday, or not Monday, jam-packed rest of the week. So tomorrow I have a dental appointment, get my biannual teeth clean appointment. So I got that dental appointment. And then, so I'm getting off work a bit earlier to do that. Thursday, I'm getting my break-in service done in the morning. I'll be working while I'm there. And then I also have like a document review with my team at work. So a meeting that I have to host. And then hopefully all goes well. And then Friday, at the end of the day, I have to drive down to the US to pick up some stuff. So jam-packed. Busy couple days. I'm still waiting for a reply from a support email asking about warranty stuff. Yeah, I gotta get the stuff on sale. And then there's like, apparently there's one, like the thing I'm asking about is like, basically I found a pressure washer that's brand new in box on Facebook Marketplace. Never been registered, never opened. And then I wanted to ask the company whether they would honor the 2-year warranty if I'd registered the product after I got it. I know it's kind of dumb, but I don't like, because they're probably just gonna say no, buy it from us, which is fine. I don't like, I think that's a valid enough response. But On the off chance that they do, then I might be able to just cop that, and then we'll see how that goes. If they're nice people, then they might just say, yeah, it's our product, we'll warranty it. Saves me a bit of money too. A bunch of money actually. Fingers crossed. I'm waiting for that support email right now. Of course, there's bone shakers here. It's actually kind of sad. Otherwise, I told my mom about all this like foam cannon, pressure washer stuff. I was like, yeah, when you roster the car, you could use it as well. And then, unfortunately, my mom was already like, yeah, I'm not going to use it much. Like, she didn't say outright that she wasn't, but then I was like, yeah, I'll teach you. And then she's like, yeah, but I don't wash it that cleanly. And I was like, you don't have to. It saves you time. It's like, yeah, but I'm not going to put that much effort. Like, it's less effort using a washer gun instead of with a foam cannon. Instead of sudsing up all the car by hand, you know? And she was like, yeah, but I don't need it that clean. I was like, if you don't need that clean, just freaking sud the car up and then rinse it off. You don't even have to touch the freaking car. And she's like, yeah, but then I don't believe they can get the dirt off if you don't touch the car. It's like, woman, do you want it clean or not? If you want it real clean, like, tell me you're not going to use, like, you're refusing to learn new things and refusing to use it without telling me. You know what I mean? Like, you contradict yourself the whole time now. Well, two bone shakers fighting it out is hilarious. I could have almost gotten him. I didn't get a crap grid. That was my first corner mistake. That was the problem. If I got past both of them, then they would just take each other out. I was like, woman, just like, give it a shot. I haven't even gotten my stuff yet. I know, like, in the back of her mind, she doesn't approve of me spending money like this. It's just like, I could just, why do you need a pressure washer? Why do you need all this crap? That's like what internally she's saying. So she's like just like acting super skeptical. But once I buy it, she's gonna use it. I'm pretty sure. Like, if it's there, you know, right? But like right now, she's kind of like pulling that face where it's like, I don't approve of you buying this, but she can't stop me because it's my money. But she's like, yeah, and then trying to like make it seem like it's super unuseful to try to get me not to spend money. I already spent everything around it. The funny thing is, the only thing missing now is the pressure washer itself. I already bought like a huge amount of accessories around it. It's just that my uncle had a spare like old pressure washer. It's a really dingy little one. So it's not the best thing. That's for sure. Like pretty low pressure, and then the worst part about it is like I thought it's like over 10 years old or something, so The problem with it is the pressure washer gun is attached to the hose. Luckily, the hose is not directly attached to the pressure washer itself, which is good. But since it's attached to the gun, I can't, and the gun doesn't have a quick release on the front, I can't attach the foam cannon I bought to it. So now it's forcing me to get, or I can't even, like, it's attached to the gun, so I can't even use a different hose. And then, so then, in order to use the gun that I want to use, I have to buy the hose. I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'll just use the usually crappy hose that comes with the pressure washer for however long before I get like an actual one, and then I'll invest. But then no, it's so old that the friggin' hose is attached to the pressure washer gun, so I can't even do that. So at this point, I'm literally, I have bought literally everything around the pressure washer except for the pressure washer. So I'm really hoping either, well, not either, but I'm really hoping that the guys tell me that there's like open to taking the warranty, so then I can get a cheapo one. Yeah. Do vertical live stream? I don't think vertical live stream works very well with this game, to be honest. But maybe I'll look into it in the future. It's kind of tough because you lose a lot of context, like speed and stuff. But not like you can see the speed anyway right now, to be honest. So maybe. A bit old-fashioned that way. Hey, Techno. Oh, hey, it's a hot minute. I haven't submitted my thing, my vanity plate. G8. Okay, wait, Ambaticum. I have a question for you. So we know the G80 is taken. Actually, I need to ask whether G8X is taken. But like, given the choice, would you rather have G80 on the plate or G8X on the plate? What's G8X? Like G80. Like G8X is what like, because all the same cars on the platform as G8 something. So like M2, M3, and M4 are all G8 something. Yeah. So I think it's G82 for M4, G80 for M3, and G87 for M2. ZZ is amazing. Nice. Hopefully you don't end up spending money on the gacha. That's all I hope for. I speak English slowly. No worries. Thanks for giving my stream a shot, even though your English might not be too good. Appreciate the effort you're putting in.
Would you come around? I will keep you safe and sound after all this time. Artificial love.
Too late for that? You already spent money? Oh no. No, Techno. You could swing it either way. Depends on what clever stuff you can come up with, either of them. No, that's it. It's gonna be G80 or G8X. That's the plate. Clever part is that it's an inside thing. Like, you have to be a car guy to know what these are. What these mean. Kind of in the same vein as like FL4T, where like to everybody else it says flat, but if you know, then you know it's referring to the flat 4 and the BRZ. So to everybody it's gonna be just a random G80. It's like maybe it's signifying something, but to people that who know, you know. G80? Damn, yeah, you're right. Part of me likes that too, because it's more specific to my car. But unfortunately it's taken, so I'll still put it on the list. Maybe it's deactivated now for some reason. Somebody doesn't want the plate anymore, maybe. I need to give them 6 choices, and then they'll go down the list, give me the first one that's available. So my thought process is I'll still put G80 on just in case something becomes available. And then G8X and then S58. Tenno likes the X because it's cool. E-Class street, not much to do for me. Guys just driving away in a better car. Then $6 so far. Oh, just on like Welkin, or did you actually just buy the holes? Or the equivalent of Welkin, I don't know what it's called. Like the pass that gives you free after a month, certain amount after a month per day. Seriously, I know, Techno, I know. $1 welcome pack. Nice, there you go. That's the only thing I'd spend my money on is the pass. Using the engine name. Your i6. Yeah, that's why I said S58. S58's the engine code. That's like next after G80 or G8X. 3LI6 is like, even like the car guys probably won't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Like they'll just like, oh, that's a random assortment of letters, numbers. And I can't do straight 6 either because that's too many letters. I only have 6 characters with a space or hyphen in between if you want it. Can't even get straight in there. The light is so bright, bro. Dang, I had nowhere to go there. I think the guy was trying to block me anyway. Really, Drake? Or somebody did that. I wasn't even Drake. The other dude. This guy's the Bone Shaker user, so I think he's a bit of a dirty driver. Yeah. He's doing the punting. Drake got past him though, so... unfortunate. You don't know ISIS ain't a car guy. True. There's also like the part about like aesthetics. It's like 3LI6 looks kind of whack. I don't know. It's like it's leaning into the clever factor, I understand, but it's like you could probably do what I6 3L. What could that possibly spell? I6 3. I6 3L is probably a bit better because you have the numbers in between. I6 3L. Yeah. Yeah, S58 is nice. Like if you know cars and if you know like BMWs and stuff, at least cursory knowledge, then you'll know S58, B58, or whatnot. Twin turbo i6, TTI6. Maybe. Just like once like you hit these like just random number letter combo, what seems like it is like at that point, do I even need a vanity plate? It's just like pointing to the fact that it's a twin turbo 9.6 engine. Getting a bit more generic, basically. Like even 3-liter i6, yeah, it describes my car, but it's like 3-liter 9.6 can be like in other cars too, which is, yeah, I don't know. That's why I liked like Beamer, like BEE M3R or whatever, because that had M3 and it was BMW, so it's very specific to my car. And why I'm kind of shying away from the i6 stuff, because there's plenty of i6s on the road. Okay. Flat 6. Mine's not a flat 6. Not a boxer 6 or opposing. I don't have a Porsche. Don't remind me. JK. If only, bro. If only I had a flat 6. Yeah. Can never afford one. By the time I can, I think they're not gonna do manuals anymore. It's a huge unfortunate. And even if I could afford it, I'd probably want to put on something else. Especially like the GTS model now is like hybrid now, the latest one. Kong and the 33S. Honestly, like he plays so much, I don't know how he can still derives joy from using meta cars. I was sick of it after like the first Prestige, or even less before that. Oh, more power to him. Like he's actually finding some joy in it. I can't imagine. A calm moment. True. Some CLK GTRs as well. This is a meta lobby now. The fact you're not running away with it is a problem. Like, he shouldn't be this close to that car. Whoa, don't cut in when I'm right there. What are you expecting? Lol, the guy left after he couldn't win in a freaking... he saw another meta and he left. He couldn't beat the 33S. That's okay. Handling car. You haven't updated any of your tunes, have you? Yeah, I know. I could tell. Drake Dong is like literally just good enough where it's hard to beat him when he's in meta and I'm not. It's like he's infuriating. It's kind of infuriating in the same way that Spawn Terminator is. I think Spawn Terminator is slightly worse. Actually, it's tough. Yeah. It's like they're just, at least for me, for like Dante and other people, they're pretty easy to beat. Good Mulder, let it go. Excuse me. Low Drake thing. I did not know that was a corner. And I was complimenting his skill too. For a second there. Made me look like an idiot. Are you serious? You can't handle that car on the road. I almost messed it up. How are you doing, Samu? Also usable in S1. I mean, I'm using it. It's usable. Not the best thing. I think I prefer the audio to this. A bit too bounced. I don't know if the tune, but the rear is a bit too bouncy. I don't think there's enough rear downforce or whatnot. Oh, thank you, GLC, GCL. Lol. Hey, I beat him. Let's go. Intex. I think my plan right now is like, even though I think technically putting like exhaust bolt-ons, exhaust intake technically isn't against warranty. Part of me is like, okay, I just got this great car. Let's just drive it, enjoy it as it is. I just got through break-in, so my break-in service is Thursday. So let's enjoy this car, give it like maybe a year or two at least. Right now the plan is still to revisit mods and stuff in 3 years, and then do everything at once, and then make it like a brand new car kind of. That's the plan at least. Oh god, I messed up. Oh god, why? Oh, he also messed up. Lol. How did I not commit there? I don't get Xbox, that should be good. We'll see though. Hey, we got it. Alright, we're leaving. New lobby. Yeah, so that's the kind of the thought, because like the plan is like I'm like doing research and everything, like hopefully this stuff comes out, but at the very least it's going to be a CSL brace, strut brace, even Venturi intake. Maybe I'm still up in the air about that. That's pretty expensive. I'm not sure for the brace. I'm not sure if I want to go CSL specifically, the OEM one, or I do the CSL style, which Carbonius has, which is carbon. The CSL used to be cheap, but then they started to ask for VINs when you buy them, so they jacked up the price basically. It used to be like 800 bucks, 900 bucks, and then now they're like 2k, 3k. But maybe in like 3 years time, maybe it'll come down in price as more of them get on the market. But yeah, CSL brace, grill. Actually, the grill I might do honestly before the car, because it's not a driving thing. Let's get a new lobby. But yeah, CSL brace, some type of intake, maybe inventory. Gonna flash the ECU for a full custom tune boot mod. That's gonna be like 2 weeks, sending it off to Femto. I think it's like in Russia actually. Maybe it's a bit dicey. Maybe I have to reconsider that. And then a full exhaust. Yeah, full exhaust, cats, all the way back, mid pipe, down pipe, mid pipe, cat back, the whole shebang. And then a short sifter as well, and then it's gonna feel like a whole brand new car. So that's the plan. Didn't, so people did like the analysis for Dinin is that it actually doesn't, it might be better than OEM, but it's not as good as like the best for stiffness is actually the CSL brace. If you want a tuner company, then you can get the Carbonius, which is people did a replication of the CSL brace in carbon. So I'm like leaning towards that. The only problem is there's like some concern of galvanic corrosion. I know it's pretty like unlikely and all that. Wait, let me pick a car first. Not sure what I'm picking. Yeah, so the Carbonius one, CSL brace, is because the carbon is attached at the mounting points, they're aluminum. So aluminum and carbon don't mix well on the sort of on that scale for corrosion, for galvanic corrosion. So longevity is a bit of an issue, a bit of a concern. Nobody's like come out and said anything like Carbonius and stuff. They're like, yeah, we have like the best adhesives and all that to help, but like still, at the end of the day, it's still carbon fiber up against aluminum. That's why people use high or stainless, I think, instead to interface with carbon fiber. So that's what gives me pause on going with the carbon option. Yeah, at the very least, I know that the CSL brace is the best brace, basically, like performance wise. And then like I'm a performance first kind of guy at the end of the day. Like, I prefer the performance, and it doesn't look bad either, especially if you powder coat the CSL brace. But yeah. I already know, I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna go with active auto work, equal length exhaust, with like the high flow cats from them, so I don't have to deal with check engine lights or emissions issues. Although to be fair, if I'm getting a femto locked, then I can code it out basically. Code out the check engine light for cats. I don't want to run catless, but I could run like a 200 cell, which is a higher flow than the 400. But that's like really nitpicky at that point. There is like, what should I call it? There is benefit to going with the active auto work, because the whole thing would be active auto work, whole exhaust. But yeah, so that's gonna change the whole driving experience. I'm gonna probably go from 470 to at least 600, 650 horsepower easy after all that. I mean, you could do like full stock race chip, you already get like 600 horsepower, I think they claim. So after driving the car for 3 or so years, getting that would be crazy. Short shifter as well to move. The one thing I am thinking about, yeah, it's gonna be a dyno tune. Well, flashing it, I have to unlock, well, jailbreak essentially. I call that the flashing part. So I have to unlock the ECU, which means sending it off and not having it for 2 weeks. That's what I meant by flashing. I'm not like doing piggyback stuff, like not JB4s. Gonna do full ECU unlock and then into dyno tune probably. Not probably. That's the hope. We're gonna do a dyno tune. But yeah, when I say flashing, I meant like unlocking the ECU more than. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. Short shifter is gonna be crazy too. Another thing I'm contemplating whether doing or not, I'm pretty sure this is definitely gonna ruin warranty though, is doing the CDB delete. People say like it's a world of difference, and I can already tell like there's like a lot of clutch inconsistency, and people say it's like night and day CDV. I don't know if I want to delete the CDV now or whether I do it later with the short shifter. I'm not like, the shift feel is okay, like I can deal with that, but like the clutch inconsistency is kind of bothering me a little bit. I think I'll get used to it eventually, but still. Alright, I'm kind of ranting about my car now. Oh, this guy was the guy in the RS200. Now he's in the Woolly Jeep. So he's like in the easier to drive cars. And he's slow though. Should have taken something a bit more competitive. I was gonna be chill lobby. Oh, you messed up. Now I'm back again. Yeah, this is it. Don't have any place to pass him now. He's too fast in the straight. Unless he messes up on one of these bumps, that's my chance. Car's too heavy and too slow though. Ugh. Just chosen something a bit more competitive. Feels bad, man. This guy's easily beatable though. So excited you gotta win, I know. I still have one more to go. Okay. I'm doing one full playlist after this, I think. And then we'll call it a night. Any lower? Again, it's a bit tough because of the garage situation, as I mentioned. Might not lower, but I might front lip. I think that's easier to justify. Maybe. Yeah, a lot might change in 3 years though. I think at least suspension and all that, I feel like I don't want to just put lowering springs. But I want to keep the EDC. I like that part. So probably won't ever like switch over to like full set of coilovers. Unless somehow it's compatible with like EDC. It gives me like some type of comfort and from day to day and stuff like that. I like that about the car. But it's like I don't want to do lowering springs. Some HAS system would work. Yeah, I don't. It's kind of tough right now with the whole garage, but like a lot might change in 3 years. I don't know, honestly. Not that much gonna change if I have my way, but I require less like either moving or we're like or we redo the garage or something. Okay, then I'll have to drive a half decent car next up. Or we just go full meta, but I don't think this guy deserves the full meta experience. But I'm definitely getting... Oh, right, I forgot. I want to get wheel spacers. As soon as I get through this first set of tires, I'm getting spacers. That's the trigger point. Yeah, I need. Unfortunately, I lost the tire lottery, and the P0s are a bit too fat. So putting like spacers on, or the spacers I want, will cause them to rub off the front fender liner. You can either like mod it yourself, or buy a pre-modded fender liner, but that's like 1K to buy the pre-modified, and I don't have the skills to modify it myself. It's like 200 bucks, but then I'd have to pay somebody labor to like modify for me. So then the price difference between buying pre-modified and modifying myself is not that, or pre-modified and getting something that's, or getting somebody to modify for me is like not that big a difference price wise. But as soon as I get on the Pilot Super Sports or PS4s, S's, Pilot Sport 4S's, those tires not nearly as fat, sidewall, doesn't bulge out as much, and I'll definitely just get spacers then. Would have gotten spacers already if I freaking didn't lose the tire lottery. Bad times. I played gacha game in IRL and I lost. At least this car sounds good though. No. It's the fender liner. There's like a... So I think there's some type of radiator on the other side of the fender liner. You don't have to roll the actual fender. But then there's a radiator and then there's a grate, which protrudes out into the wheel well, the fender liner. So the mod is to replace that. It's like... The current implementation of it is like you have plastic slats that stick out, which is kind of bad. What people do is they just replace it with a piece of metal with an actual grate, which is actually more protective. Oh, I'm just gonna go meta here then. That's too dirt. Lol. Yeah, like the play is like they push it, like you chop off the sort of louver type deal that they have, and then you put like a flat piece of metal there, metal grate, which is more protective, and it frees it up because you don't have that weird louver type deal. But it only rubs if you are running P0s. If you're running PS4S's, it doesn't rub. So, it's a big yikes moment for me. So at that point, I'm just like, I'd rather just not change it. I could live with the car stock, you know, for like a year or two. Maybe do a couple burnouts to speed up the process. It's not brake that, it's like the front of the car. It's only like, so it's the front wheels. It's the radiator. They have radiators right in front between the front bumper, and the fender liner. Lol. Thanks, Xbox. Okay, let's concentrate here. I want to get the dub here. And you left. Screw that guy. Typical. My night is complete. Good job, guys. How fragile ego do you have to be? He's only prestige 2 as well. It's like... Mission complete, guys. Dubs. True. So yeah, so from what I understand, I think the fender liner grate is supposed to allow air through the front radiator. So the front radiator can go, the airflow can go through the front radiator into the wheel well. But the wheel would inadvertently like shoot rocks, pick up rocks, and might fling them forward into the radiator, which is why they have the louvers. Interesting design choice. Or not interesting, but like it's just like an engineering dilemma because they wanted more cooling on the more airflow through the radiator. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I would have spacers to make the car look like a bit more square already, but it is what it is. That's the first thing I'd probably end up doing. Something to put some spacers on. I'm contemplating doing it myself. Problem with that is that I don't think I have like the right like materials. Like I think people want to make sure that it doesn't seize onto your hub. And like some people have like copper grease, and I don't know if I want to buy copper grease just to do that, but you can probably save some money on the install doing that. Seeing how he still gets a dub. He's also got to like pick easy fast cars every single time too. Like he's got the easy fast car anyway, so like he should have better chance. But then if he loses, he's like, no, these guys are too good, I'm leaving. I wasn't even driving well either. Honestly, I was driving like 80%. These cars are pretty crazy. Oh, there goes my rear wing. Wow, you did that way better than me. Oh, I got a pen. Oh, it's raining. Hold up. I like how that guy didn't even like finish the first race. He looks like the dude literally like gets to like half the course and be like, oh, I can't win. Just one race. Like you could still potentially win the whole playlist, even if you lose the first race. Which I don't understand. Well, I mean, we already know why. Cause he's fragile ego. But you didn't get to finish. You didn't even finish the first race. I would like at least get the first race, get to the second, and be like, oh yeah, I can't win. Maybe then you can come to the conclusion. It's like, no, I'm not winning the first race. It's over. Nick, new lobby, bro. Get me out. Yeah. So maybe I'm so excited for Thursday. Immediately gonna do a pull on the highway. Back to work. My first full throttle experience. Dude, I like there's like a dashboard setting where in the car where it shows you like how much power it's predicting it's making and you're using. I know it's not accurate, but it's still a fun little like sort of indicator. I had a lot of fun already, like just I never gun it, right? So then I like just hold revs until I get to like 4 or 5k, and it already feels pretty good. Like it's pretty crazy because I think all I got was like it only indicated like 110 120 horsepower. Of course, since the car, like it's because it's like doing it so easily, because you know the car's like supposed to be rated for like 479, but I enjoyed that pull, like quote unquote pull, even though I can't wait to like actually like pedal to the metal it. I think I have the V12. Sounds like the V12. I don't think that's the move for this car. Hey, you and me, Techno 1-2, baby. We're beating CC Sharp 1 clan. Let's go. Oh, I almost missed that checkpoint, thank God. Car wide. Car wide. Thank you, car wide. Box wide. Oh, my rear wing is constantly off. Who needs rear downforce anyway? Got the diffuser. I got this AFK. Is just trying to turn into me, or is it just struggling so much that he just turned right for no reason? Oops. Being a bit too loosey-goosey with it. Alright. You mean? That's gonna be it for today's races. All right. With that said, thanks everybody for watching today's second stream. I did do a little bit of Genshin earlier before I switched over, so there's that. But yeah, so thanks for playing Techno. It was fun. To CLKW to finish it off. Exactly, there you go. You got the mental W. That's the important part. Mental dub. But yeah, so we're gonna be rating MT here. I know we don't have the most massive raid, but it's cool. Dude's a homie. But yeah, so with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow, we'll probably do a little bit of Genshin. Depends on if there's like a new mini event. I doubt it. If it doesn't, then there's not gonna be Genshin. I'm not sure it's gonna be Horizon. I just picked Horizon because I had nothing else to do. I might just do like some random game to fill the void. Potentially maybe like do some COD Zombies again or something. So if you guys are down for that, maybe you guys could join, but it is what it is. I go through like some Easter eggs again. Yeah. Once again, take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. Thank you to Blarizi earlier for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey Road, I know, right before as we leave. Bye guys. Alright, bye YouTube. Thanks for watching guys.